Do a quick update on France's and South Ossetia's runoff election. Both of their runoff elections were scheduled on the exact same day, so this was supposed to be election day for both South Ossetia and France. So France is going to re-elect Macron handily, 59% to 41%. That's almost, in politics, that's almost a blowout. 60-40 is a blowout. So Marine Le Pen was able to narrowly avoid a blowout. She got 13.3 million votes. He got 18.8 million votes. So he got, more than 5 million votes more than she did. I'm looking at this map. It's all, Macron, Paris, and there's some blue areas, and actually all the Corsica and Martinique and Guadeloupe, they're all, about being racist against immigrants. But for the most part, Vannes, Nantes, Angers, Laval, Quimper, Bordeaux, Pau, Toulouse, Montpellier, Valence, Lyon, Dijon. Don't worry, America. Dijon picked Macron. The biggest difference between the two, Marine Le Pen was opposed to NATO. She was opposed to NATO. She barely liked the EU. She loved Putin, and she loved Putin's oil and gas. And so even though she was sitting there saying she's not a stooge, but she doesn't want prices to go up, and then she was saying about the hijab, you would think she would back away from, but no, she wanted to keep the ban on the hijab out because it's like a uniform. So that's a dog whistle, right? Fuck the immigrants. So the fuck the immigrants and hell yeah, Putin, kill as many Ukrainian people as you possibly can message has been resoundingly defeated. That is not a good message in France. So all that, bullshit talk on YouTube, how, hurrah, they're killing the Nazis and all this other fucking bullshit, France has not been, thank goodness they haven't been swayed by the bullshit that's online. Okay, so Emmanuel Macron is going to be the new prime minister, president. What the fuck is it? Is it a prime minister or a president? It's not a king, right? Because French, they chop kings' heads off, right? Isn't that the thing? It's the leader. The presidency, okay. So Macron is the president. Now what's going on with South Ossetia? They're supposed to have a fucking election, but guess what? They don't have an election. So there's Georgia. You have this, the Caucasus regions. You have the Caucasus Mountains, the Caucasus states. These are actually original USSR countries too. And the Caucasus region, Caucasia. This is the land of Caucasia. So Georgia is one of the three countries, like right there on the southern part of the southern Caucasus Mountains. But you have these, Abkhazia, a little breakaway nation. Then you have South Ossetia, another little breakaway nation. Now, South Ossetia, they were conducting their presidential runoff, and they're supposed to have one, April 28th, that's today, right? No, 24th. Oh, okay. So they're supposed to have it today, but then it was changed to the 28th. But somebody just said that it goes against their law. So hold on, let me see something. It says it's slated for the 28th. It was slated for, they changed the date on me, but whatever. All right, so 4 days from now. Now, the United States, the European Union, Tbilisi, which I think is the capital of Georgia, but Tiskhinvali, I think this is actually a fascinating race because the KGB agent could be the agent of change. He is the agent of change. I don't know if he's going to be farther right wing. I feel like just go for change, right? Let's just see if the elections, in South Ossetia are even working, right? Let's just see if the elections are working. Go for change. But is it possible that an ex-KGB agent could possibly say, you know what? Now I don't want to be a part of the Russian Federation. I want to maintain my independence. If that's, apparently his parents got killed in the 2000 whatever 8 fucking South Ossetia fucking war, so he could say whatever the fuck he wants to say. Now, don't, he could go either direction. If he wants to maintain his independence, Abkhazia is maintaining their independence, but South Ossetia, they apparently want to get right up into Putin's butthole, at least at Anatoly Bibilov. Anatoly Bibilov wants to get right up there and nestle right up in the crevices and the cracks of that sphincter. Alan Gagloev, however, he won. He's got 1,000 more votes at least so far, 39% to 35%. So 10,000 votes to 9,000 votes, so 1,000 vote difference. He's winning so far. And the other 3 people actually threw their votes to that guy, so I think he's basically got this shit in the bag. He's got this fucking thing in the bag if it's a fair election. So I'm predicting that Alan Gagloev will win. Which I was saying I hope he wins. So if he's already going to win, then I hope Alan Gagloev is, I don't know. I hope he does universal basic income, land reform, universal health care. I hope he does some fucking ambitious. How about just do the Eiffel Tower? Build an Eiffel Tower twice as tall as the Eiffel Tower. I don't do. Put some solar trees out there. Put some solar trees out in the world. So the last but not least, I had read that the election was going to be the 24th, but they're saying it's the 28th. All right. But there's 3 people that had complained. 3 people complained, and so now they're saying it somehow goes against the law. The Supreme Court agreed with it, so they canceled the date in which they said that 1 million Russian rubles, which is $13,000 American dollars, which is 1 million Russian rubles equals $13,000. Hey, I got 13,000 bucks. You got them rubles? Yeah, how many you need? 1 million. But I only got 13,000. I know. Rubles are like pesos, I guess. They were spent to print ballots. It's important to not fucking waste all that paper. The runoff date was called into question by 3 residents of Russia's North Ossetia, Radislav Utarov, Azamat Tanduev, and Georgy Gagkuev, who rejected Thursday's election date, the first round. The runoffs were slated midweek, as April 24th weekend coincided with Orthodox Easter, while the following Sunday, May the 1st, marks International Workers' Day. The polls in Tisk Hinvali region, South Ossetia, have been condemned as illegitimate, blah, blah, blah. Russia, Syria, Nicaragua, Venezuela, and Nauru recognize the region's independence. You know what? For the time being, I want to see how this election goes. Because there's no fucking way that this guy, the challenger, doesn't get it. Bibilov, you fucking lost, motherfucker. You're losing. Have the election. Offer something different, motherfucker, because, you're one step out the door, motherfucker. So congratulations to Emmanuel Macron. Hopefully we never see Marine. Why did we hear Marine Le Pen again? It just deja vu. It reminds me of fucking Hillary. It's like, motherfucker, you got Macron. You need to put somebody that's like just as dynamic or smarter, intelligent as Macron. Marine Le Pen is not smarter, dynamic as Macron. What are you doing? What the fuck were you? France usually you guys are like smarter and more sophisticated. Usually UK too. Germany. All you motherfuckers are. Does anybody know what the hell is it really Sleepy Joe? Sleepy Joe's the one that's steering this ship. He's steering this ship, huh? He'll be all right.